headed south with that old photograph laid out, a faded arrow drawn in blue, like she'd known what I would someday do. Passed a sign at 3:30, welcome down to Tennessee. And something in my chest came alive like I hadn't felt in quite some time. Windows down, let that cool wind roll, every mile getting closer to home. 2 lanes to Tennessee, rolling underneath these wheels of me. Past the farms and the sycamore trees, there's a piece of who I used to be. 2 lanes to Tennessee, no interstate is where I need to be. Let the big world keep running fast. I'm taking the long road back. Saw a church with a weathered steeple, Sunday clothes and familiar people, a little league field beside the road, and a farmer pulling up a heavy load. Every town looked somehow new, still reminded me of places I knew. And for once I wasn't watching time, I just followed every yellow line. 20 years can change a man, but some roads remember who you are. 2 lanes to Tennessee, rolling underneath these wheels of me. Past the farms and the sycamore trees, there's a piece of who I used to be. 2 lanes to Tennessee, no interstate is where I need to be. Let the big world keep running fast. I'm taking the long road back. Around sundown, I reached a little town where an old red tavern still stood proud. Through the doorway came a melody I hadn't heard since I was 23. I pulled that old Ford off the road. Something in that song wouldn't let me go. 2 lanes to Tennessee brought back things I thought I'd never see. Every town and every memory keeps giving something back to me. 2 lanes to Tennessee, and tonight there's nowhere else I'd rather be. I've spent enough years running fast. Now I'm taking the long road back. I knew that song, I hadn't heard it in years. The coffee's brewing just the same, but silence answers when I call your name. Your old blue shirt still hangs on the chair, like somehow you're still standing there. morning sun shines through the glass, lighting up the photographs. Every smile inside those frames only makes me miss you more today. Every clock keeps moving on, but every night feels twice as long. There's an empty side of the bed where your dreams used to rest. I reach across the midnight dark, still searching for your heart. This old house remembers you in every window, every room, until you're home where you belong. I'll keep holding on. Your favorite record softly played, like it did on those September days. The porch light burns the whole night through, just in case it guides you home. The neighbors ask how you've been doing. I smile and say you're doing fine. But deep inside this quiet soul, I'm counting every mile and every line. The moon still rises every night, still waiting for your headlights. There's an empty side of the bed where your dreams used to rest. I reach across the midnight dark, still searching for your heart. This old house remembers you in every window, every room, until you're home where you belong. I'll keep holding on. Love isn't louder when you're near. It's strongest when you're not here. Faith is built in lonely days, when hope refuses to fade away. No storm can wash away our vow. I still believe in us somehow. There's an empty side of the bed, but your love fills it instead. Every prayer I whisper low brings me closer to your soul. One sunrise you'll walk through that door like you've done so many times before, and this lonely house will finally sing when you're home with me again. So I'll leave the porch light shining bright like a star against the night. No matter how long the road may be, there's always a place for you beside me. The sun was low on the western hills. The whole town seemed to stand still. I saw your truck roll up the drive, and for a moment so did time. You stepped out with that same old smile, like you never left a single mile. No words could tell what my heart knew. Home was always waiting in you. One look was all it took to see. You were the missing half of me. Back in your arms, where I belong, right where this heart has been all along. Every lonely night, every winding road led me back to the love I know. No more counting stars alone, no more waiting by the phone. I found my forever once again, back in your arms. The front porch light was glowing bright, just like every single night. You held me close without a word, the sweetest sound I'd ever heard. The old wind chimes began to sing, like they knew what this moment means. Even the moon looked down with grace, smiling on our embrace. Every promise that we made found its way through time and faith. Back in your arms, where I belong, right where this heart has been all along. Every lonely night, every winding road led me back to the love I know. No more counting stars alone, no more waiting by the phone. I found my forever once again, back in your arms. Distance couldn't steal our flame, time could never change your name. Written deep inside my soul, you were always my way home. Every prayer found open skies. Love was patient, love survived. Back in your arms, I'll never roam. I finally found my way back home. Every mile became a song, every goodbye made us strong. Now tomorrow starts right here, with nothing left for us to fear. Every dream has led me through, back in your arms, back in your arms, forever with you. The stars above begin to shine, your hand is resting here in mine. The road behind has disappeared, only love remains from here. Her picture's on the dashboard, underneath the radio light, taken by the river on a warm September night. Her hair was on her shoulders, that old sundress was blue. I remember who I was back then, before I said goodbye to you. We had plans for a little house past the edge of town, a porch swing and some maple trees where the evening sun went down. But I was chasing bigger things, or that's what I believed. Funny how the things you leave behind become the things you need. Her picture on the dashboard keeps looking back at me, like 20 years of nothing but a road between two memories. I don't know if she remembers the promises we made, but her picture on the dashboard still hasn't seemed to fade. She stayed around there for a few more years or so, and every friend I used to call became somebody I didn't know. I never questions, I was too afraid to hear, so I carried that old photograph through every passing year. Her picture on the dashboard keeps looking back at me, like 20 years or nothing but a road between two memories. Maybe she found somebody, maybe life just moved along, but her picture on the dashboard still feels a little like home. Then I turned that photograph over for the first time in years. There was something written on the back in ink almost disappeared. If you ever lose your way out there, take Highway 43, follow it south through Tennessee, you'll know where you should be. Her picture on the dashboard ain't just yesterday to me. Now those faded words are pointing toward the place For the first time in forever, I turned south and I smiled. Highway 43, Tennessee. Morning came through kitchen curtains, coffee rising from a familiar cup. Her old radio beside the window played the same songs we grew up on. My old Ford rested by the maple, rain still shining on the hood. For the first time I wasn't wondering where I'd be when morning came. All those years I thought that freedom meant another road to roam. Now I know a road means something when you know which way is home. That's where the highway leads home, through the nights and the miles you've known, past the heartbreak, past the years, past the things you couldn't see from here. That's where the highway leads home. Not every journey ends alone. Sometimes every road you choose is teaching you what you can't afford to lose. Later we drove through the old town, past the school and courthouse square. Some faces changed, some names were missing, but I still felt my father there. At the filling station near the highway, I stopped where he once stopped with me. Bought 2 Cokes and heard his old words in the rustling Tennessee trees. Son, you'll know when home is real. This time I finally did. That's where the highway leads home, through the nights and the miles you've known, past the heartbreak, past the years, past the things you couldn't see from here. That's where the highway leads home. Not every journey ends alone. Sometimes every road you choose is teaching you what you can't afford to lose. Used to count the county lines by how far they take me away. And now I count the ones behind me by what they taught me on the way. A truck stop stranger, an old jukebox song, a photograph I carried too long, a rainy road, a porch light glow. Sometimes you have to leave before you know. That's where the highway leads home, where the porch light shines when the daylight's gone, where somebody knows your name and loves the man who finally came. That's where the highway leads home, through every place your restless heart may roam. I've spent half my life searching for what was waiting behind that old front door. Yeah, that's where the highway leads home, and I don't need another road. 20 years ago, I thought the road was calling me away. Turns out it was teaching me how to come back home. Daddy had an old brown Chevrolet with an AM dial that barely stayed on the station coming out of town. But we never seemed to turn it down. Every Friday when the sun went low, we'd hear those country voices on the radio. Windows open, summer rolling in, back when every good night could begin. 3 chords coming through the static somehow made the whole world magic. Back when the radio was king, every country song meant everything. We knew every word, we knew every line, sang them underneath those dashboard lights. Back when the radio was king, a steel guitar could make a young heart dream. We didn't need much of anything. Back when the radio was king. Jenny worked the counter after school. Tommy thought his old Ford looked real cool. Everybody met on Friday night by the diner underneath the Texaco light. Someone always had a brand new tape. Someone always showed up running late. Then we'd take those county roads around with country music dashboard lights. Back when the radio was king, a steel guitar could make a young heart dream. We didn't need much of anything. Back when the radio was king. Piece of 1990 something waiting somewhere down the line. Back when the radio was king, every country song meant everything. Friday nights and county lines, young hearts running wild beneath the stars. Back when the radio was king, we believed every song we used to sing. Sometimes I'd give almost anything for one more night. Back when the radio was king. Turn it up. I know this one.
I drove past our old mailbox today. The paint was peeling just like yesterday. The porch still faced the setting sun, but somehow everything had come undone. I remember every word unsaid, every silent tear we gently hid. Funny how the loudest storms we knew were the quiet ones between me and you. I trade every mile I've ever known just to hear you say, come home. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you a little longer in my arms. I'd never leave without one more kiss. Never let the morning steal your heart. I'd choose your love 1,000 times before another sunrise slipped away. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd never waste another day. The old guitar still leans against the wall, waiting for the songs we used to call our own. I strum the chords, but something's gone. Every melody feels half alone. Life keeps teaching lessons late, after love has learned to wait. Every road I thought I had to ride only led me back inside. Now every prayer I send above begins and ends with your sweet love. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you a little longer in my arms. I'd never leave without one more kiss. Never let the morning steal your heart. I'd choose your love 1,000 times before another sunrise slipped away. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd never waste another day. Maybe we can't rewrite yesterday or chase the shadows back away, but every heartbeat tells me still love is stronger than regrets ever will. Tomorrow's waiting down the line with one more chance to make things right. Though I can't turn back time tonight, I can still believe in morning light. I'll carry every promise made and never let our hope fade away. See your smile again, I'll thank the road that brought me here. No, I can't turn back time tonight, but I'll treasure every moment from here. The stars still shine above this town, even after the sun goes down. Maybe love isn't lost with time. Maybe it just waits for us to find it.
Pull beneath the buzzing neon sign, coffee 24 hours, rain or shine. 3 old semis resting in a row, with license plates from places I don't know. A waitress filled my cup and smiled, said you look like you've been driving quite a while. I laughed and said I'm headed back down south. She said, funny how that road works itself out. At the midnight truck stop, everybody's passing through. Some are running from tomorrow, some are chasing something true. At the midnight truck stop, nobody needs to know your name. You share a cup, you share a story, then you're rolling on again. An old trucker sitting 2 stools down, said he'd hauled freight through every little town. 40 years of highways on his face, still talked about his wife like yesterday. He pulled a photograph from his coat, a little farmhouse and a fishing boat. Said, son, I've learned from every mile I've known, the longest road you'll drive is one back home. Those words stayed hanging in the air like something I was meant to hear. At the midnight truck stop, everybody's passing through. Some are running from tomorrow, some are chasing something true. At the midnight truck stop, under that old neon flame, you share a cup, you share a story, then you're rolling on again. Then the jukebox in the corner played a song from years ago, the one she used to sing beside me on those summer roads back home. I reached inside my old coat pocket, and that photograph was there. Her smile hadn't changed in 20 years, at least not in that picture there. At the midnight truck stop, I finally understood. Maybe all these roads I've traveled were just teaching me what mattered most. At the midnight truck stop, I left some old regrets behind, paid my bill and thanked that stranger, then went looking for that county line. I laid a picture on the dashboard and pulled back on to the road. There's an old dirt road beyond the county line, golden fields dancing in the evening light. I was chasing dreams with a worn-out Chevrolet. Never thought I'd find forever that day. Then you smiled beneath that weathered oak, soft as a hymn only heaven wrote. From that moment on, the world felt right, like the stars had finally found their light. Every mile I walked before was leading to your open door, where the dust meets the sky. That's where our hearts came alive. With your hand Every sunset felt like a sign. No matter where this old road goes, you're the only home I'll ever know. Where the dust meets the sky, that's where forever learned to fly. Friday nights and an old guitar, counting every wish beneath the stars. Coffee cups on the front porch swing, laughing at the simple little things. Every season painted something new, but every picture started here with you. Time could never steal away the love we built day by day. Every prayer I whispered low found its answer in your soul. Where the dust meets the sky, that's where our hearts came alive. With your hand holding mine, every sunset felt like a sign. No matter where this old road goes, you're the only home I'll ever know. Where the dust meets the sky, that's where forever learned to fly. If tomorrow brings the rain, we'll dance through every drop the same. If the wind should call my name, I'll always find my way again. Love ain't measured by the miles, it's written in your faithful smile. Where the dust meets the sky, our story never says goodbye. Every sunrise, every mile, you're the reason for my smile. When my hair turns silver gray, I'll still choose you every day. Where the dust meets the sky, that's where forever learned to fly. The road rolls on, the years drift by, still chasing dreams beneath that sky. As long as your heart beats next to mine, I'll call this life a beautiful ride.
I pushed that tavern door open wide. 20 years disappeared inside. Same wooden floor, same neon glow, same corner where we danced long ago. A few old faces
turned my way. Some looked familiar through the years in gray. Then from that jukebox by the wall came the melody that started it all. Three little chords and suddenly I was 23 with her beside me. That old jukebox song took me back where I belong, to Friday nights and summer rain, young hearts calling out each other's names. That old jukebox song had been waiting here all along. The years moved on, but somehow those memories came alive right now. The bartender said, "You've been gone a while," then poured a Coke and gave a knowing smile. Said, "Your daddy loved that record too. He'd play it every Friday around 2." I looked around that weathered room at old photographs beneath the neon moon. There we were against the wall, me and her at the county fall. Some things time can rearrange, some things somehow never change. That old jukebox song took me back where I belong, to Friday nights and summer rain, young hearts calling out each other's names. That old jukebox song had been waiting here all along. The years moved on, but somehow those memories came alive right now. I asked him if he knew where she had gone. He wiped the counter, then took a little long. Said, "Last I heard, she never went too far. Still lives out past County Road 9. White little house by the maple trees." Then thunder rolled outside. That old jukebox song showed me why I'd come this far. Not for yesterday alone, but for the chance to find what still feels like home. That old jukebox song kept playing as I moved along. I stepped outside into the rain, with County Road 9 inside my brain.